It's the smart guy here, and I'm giving you my picks for the NFL wildcard weekend. There's 3 games I like. There's 3 games I really don't like. Let's talk through them in order. Most of you aren't going to listen to this damn thing all the way through, so I'm going to start with the game I like the most, and that is the Rams by 4 over the Cardinals. I feel like lines makers are forced to keep these lines low against the Cardinals simply because Kyler Murray is the most dynamic player in football, and he scares the hell out of you. But you know what? I look at the coaching. Rams have better coaching. Overall, they have better players. And if there's one person, there's one stud that can neutralize Kyler Murray, it's Aaron Donald. And more than anything, I think Arizona has shown that they know how to lose big ball games. They proved it last year. They're proving it this year. So I really like the Rams at 4, which is basically just winning the game. That's my favorite of the whole weekend. Next up after that, I like the Bills over the Patriots. Bills at home by 4 over the Patriots. That's another one. The lines makers are forced to keep the line close whenever Belichick's in the mix. We're all afraid of Belichick. Belichick as an underdog, pretty damn good record. But he has a rookie quarterback. He's missing Isaiah Wynn, stud lineman. And just the Bills have better players. You're going to give me a team with better players at home in freezing cold weather against a rookie quarterback in Mac Jones that has played his entire college career in Southeast American weather, nice warm weather. Now you're going to throw him high stakes, loud crowd, freezing cold. I like the Bills here. I like them a lot. If we were being fair, the Bills should be favored by 6.5 to 7, and you're getting them for 4. With both of these two, if they don't come through, they don't come through. All of these games, all of these wildcard teams are good team versus good team. But those are the 2 highest value that you're going to get. Now, the rest of them, the other one I like is I just like the value in the Cowboys at home by 3 over the Niners. I'm scared as F of these Niners. Niners have better coaching. Deebo Samuel's a stud. But at the end of the day, don't forget the Cowboys made a pledge about a month ago to stay away from family just to stay COVID-free so they could go and win a championship. And I think it's worth keeping that in mind. The leadership of Dak is stronger than the leadership of Jimmy G. And in the end of the day, you have a loaded team at home in the biggest game of their season, and you're getting them basically as a pick. They're favored by 3. So I'd like that one. These other 3 I hate. If I had to take Chiefs or Steelers, I'd take the Chiefs. But Ben Roethlisberger's last game. At the same time, the Chiefs are just a much better team. Chiefs have been rolling, but I would stay away from that game. I'd say, you know what? I'd see what happens. I'd check in on the Chiefs game after the first quarter. And if the Chiefs are down, then maybe I'd live bet them. Maybe I get a good line on them. Other 2 games, Bucks at home by 8.5 over Eagles. I would just stay away from the game, man. You don't have to bet every fucking game. I would just stay away from it. At the end of the day, if you have to take one, you got to take Brady. But Eagles are a problem. Any team that can run the ball well and has a really tough defensive front, I don't want to bet against them. And then last one, Raiders-Bengals. These are 2 even teams. You could say that the Raiders had their big playoff win last week in that insane, ridiculous overtime game where I lost my ass because I bet on the Chargers, but that's another story. I would stay away from that game. If you have to take someone, I'd take the Bengals just because I like the way Joe Burrow carries himself. I think Jamar Chase plays with a chip on his shoulder. That whole team plays with a chip on his shoulder. But you know what? So do the Raiders. So, to recap, if you're betting wild card this weekend, number 1, I'm taking the Rams by 4 over the Cardinals. I like that one the best of the 6. After that, I would take the Bills by 4 over the Pats. And the rest, do what you want. Wish you all the best this weekend. Hope you make some money. Smart guy out.